Imagine rising from the sun-drenched suburbs of Florida to command the highest legal offices in the state and beyond, all while building a life of quiet power and undeniable elegance. Pam Bondi has done exactly that, with an estimated net worth of $15 million and a legacy as the first woman to serve as Florida Attorney General. She stands as a true icon of resilience, sharp intellect, and unapologetic success in the world of law and public service. From her early days, prosecuting tough cases, to forging a path of influence that reshaped justice in the Sunshine State, Pam's journey is nothing short of inspiring. But what does this extraordinary success look like behind closed doors in 2026? What secrets hide within her luxurious homes, her carefully chosen vehicles, and the close-knit circle that keeps her grounded? Stay with us as we pull back the curtain on the full lifestyle of Pam Bondi. Early life and struggles. Pam Bondi's story begins in the quiet, suburban community of Temple Terrace, just outside Tampa, Florida, in 1965. Born into a fourth-generation Florida family, she grew up surrounded by the values of hard work, education, and public service that would later define her entire path. Her father, Joseph Bondi, balanced roles as a respected professor at the University of South Florida and as a city council member who eventually became mayor of Temple Terrace. He instilled in his three children a deep appreciation for community leadership and civic duty. Her mother, Patsy, an elementary school teacher, brought warmth and discipline to the household, teaching young Pam and her siblings the importance of perseverance through everyday dedication. The Bondi home was modest but filled with books, conversations about fairness, and a strong emphasis on earning everything through effort rather than entitlement. This supportive environment shaped Pam profoundly. Her father's example of juggling academia and local politics showed her that ambition and service could coexist. Yet life was not without its pressures. As the eldest of three, Pam felt the weight of expectation early on, watching her parents model integrity in a world that did not always reward it. One particular challenge came during her college years when she transferred from the University of South Florida to complete her bachelor's degree in criminal justice at the University of Florida. Balancing rigorous studies with the financial realities of student life required discipline and long hours, often leaving little room for the social distractions many of her peers enjoyed. Later, as a young law student at Stetson University College of Law, she faced the intense demands of legal training while navigating the early stages of her personal life. These experiences built the quiet resilience that would carry her forward. Another defining moment arrived years later in 2005 when Pam, already an established prosecutor, became involved in a high-profile custody dispute over a Saint Bernard dog rescued after Hurricane Katrina. The family, who had lost the pet, sought its return, leading to a 16-month legal battle filled with public scrutiny and emotional strain. Pam stood firm on what she believed was the animal's best interest at the time, but the experience taught her the heavy personal cost of public decisions. Ultimately, she resolved the matter amicably, returning the dog with supplies and care, demonstrating grace under pressure. Through it all, her family remained her anchor, offering encouragement that reinforced the lessons of her upbringing. These early struggles, though not defined by poverty or hardship, forged in Pam a steely determination and an understanding that true strength comes from staying true to one's principles. That foundation would prove essential as she stepped into the demanding arena of law and leadership. Career journey. From those formative years, shaped by family, values of service and integrity, Pam Bondi launched a career that would leave an indelible mark on Florida's legal landscape and beyond. Fresh out of Stetson University College of Law in 1991, she began as an assistant state attorney in Hillsborough County, where she spent more than 18 years in the courtroom prosecuting everything from domestic violence and child abuse cases to complex capital murder trials. Colleagues recall her as a relentless advocate who prepared with extraordinary detail, often working late into the night to ensure victims received justice with both compassion and precision. Those early years built her reputation as a prosecutor who never backed down from tough cases, honing skills in trial strategy and public safety that would define her future. Her breakthrough arrived in 2010 when she ran for and won election as Florida's Attorney General, becoming the first woman ever to hold the office. Taking the role in 2011, Pam immediately tackled some of the state's most pressing crises. She led a statewide crackdown on pill mills that dramatically reduced prescription drug overdose deaths between 2011 and 2014, coordinating with law enforcement and medical boards to shut down illegal operations flooding communities with opioids. Under her leadership, the office also launched aggressive initiatives against human trafficking, creating specialized task forces and pushing for stronger legislation to protect vulnerable victims. Pam oversaw major multi-state lawsuits against pharmaceutical companies responsible for the opioid epidemic, securing significant settlements that returned millions of dollars to Florida families and taxpayers for treatment and prevention programs. She further strengthened consumer protection efforts, fighting fraud in everything from foreclosure scams to environmental violations, while defending the state in high-stakes litigation that reinforced public safety standards. Re-elected in 2014, she served 2 full terms until 2019, leaving behind a legacy of decisive action that elevated the Attorney General's office to national prominence. Her tenure was marked by measurable results: lower overdose rates, dismantled trafficking networks, and millions recovered for hard-working citizens. After leaving public office, Pam transitioned seamlessly into the private sector, joining prominent law firms and taking on strategic consulting roles focused on regulatory compliance, policy advocacy, and complex litigation. These moves allowed her to leverage decades of experience while expanding her influence through high-level engagements, speaking opportunities, and advisory positions with corporations navigating legal challenges. Her business acumen shone through smart investments and partnerships that reflected the same strategic vision she had applied in government service. By 2026, Pam's career stands as a masterclass in turning dedication and expertise into lasting achievement. From courtroom prosecutor to trailblazing attorney general and then successful private sector leader, each chapter demonstrates how consistent excellence, resilience under pressure, and a commitment to results can create opportunities far beyond initial expectations. Her journey not only reshaped justice in the Sunshine State, but also built the foundation for the impressive lifestyle she enjoys today, proving that true success comes from serving others while forging your own path forward. Real estates. The Palm Beach crown jewel, $6,950,000. Nestled in one of Florida's most prestigious coastal enclaves, this breathtaking estate represents the pinnacle of Pam's real estate holdings. As you step through the grand foyer, the space opens into an expansive living area designed for both intimate gatherings and larger receptions. Soaring ceilings and seamless transitions create an effortless flow between the formal sitting room and the adjacent dining space, where floor-to-ceiling windows invite natural light to dance across polished surfaces. The heart of the home is the gourmet kitchen, outfitted with professional-grade appliances and generous counter space that makes entertaining a joy rather than a chore. Custom cabinetry provides ample storage while maintaining clean lines that emphasize functionality and beauty. Moving upstairs, the master suite offers a true retreat with a luxurious bathroom featuring a deep soaking tub and separate shower area crafted for daily indulgence. Additional bedrooms provide comfortable accommodations for family and guests, each paired with its own well-appointed ensuite bath. A dedicated home office overlooks the manicured grounds, offering a quiet place for focused work or strategic calls. Downstairs, a private gym equipped with top-tier fitness machines supports Pam's commitment to staying active and healthy. What truly sets this property apart is the seamless connection to the outdoor infinity pool, where crystal-clear waters seem to blend with the horizon. Lounge areas surrounding the pool invite relaxation under the Florida sun, creating the perfect backdrop for unwinding after long professional days. Every detail in this masterpiece speaks to Pam's appreciation for spaces that balance grandeur with genuine livability. Transitioning from this coastal masterpiece, we arrive at Pam's primary residence that perfectly captures her deep roots in the Tampa Bay area while offering elevated comfort for everyday life. The Tampa Bay Haven, $5,200,000, located in a serene, established neighborhood near Tampa, this elegant home serves as Pam's everyday sanctuary and the center of her Florida lifestyle. Entering the welcoming foyer, guests are drawn into a spacious great room that combines living and family areas in one harmonious layout. Soft lighting and thoughtful seating arrangements make the space ideal for both quiet evenings and casual get-togethers with loved ones. The kitchen flows naturally from this area, featuring high-end appliances and an expansive island perfect for morning coffee or informal meals. The master suite on the main level provides privacy and convenience, with a spa-inspired bathroom that includes a large soaking tub and rainfall shower for true daily restoration. Upstairs, secondary bedrooms offer flexibility for visiting family members or personal projects, each connected to updated baths that prioritize comfort. A secondary office space tucked away from the main living areas allows for productive work without disrupting the home's peaceful atmosphere. Throughout the house, subtle architectural details enhance the sense of openness while maintaining warmth. Outside, the highlight remains the generous outdoor pool surrounded by comfortable seating and shaded lounges. The pool area feels like a private resort, complete with easy access from the main living spaces, so Pam can step directly from indoor relaxation to refreshing swims. This haven perfectly blends Pam's professional demands with the need for a true home base that feels both impressive and deeply personal. From the heart of Tampa Bay, we move to the third and final property in Pam's collection, a refined escape that offers a more intimate scale while maintaining the same standard of excellence. The Naples Retreat, $1,400,000. Situated in the charming community of Naples, this sophisticated residence provides Pam with a peaceful getaway that emphasizes comfort and connection. The entrance foyer leads directly into a bright, open living space where natural light floods the room through carefully placed windows. A cozy yet refined sitting area encourages conversation, while the nearby dining nook creates an inviting spot for smaller family meals. The kitchen here is efficient and warm, equipped with premium appliances that support both everyday cooking and occasional entertaining. Bedrooms are thoughtfully arranged for privacy, with the master suite featuring a calming bathroom complete with a generous soaking tub and separate vanity areas. Guest rooms provide comfortable accommodations without excess, each paired with practical en-suite facilities. A compact office space near the living areas offers a convenient spot for handling personal matters or staying connected professionally when away from the main residence. What truly elevates this retreat is its seamless integration with the outdoor pool area. The pool sits just steps from the main living spaces, surrounded by lounge seating that invites hours of relaxation under the gentle Florida breeze. Landscaping frames the area beautifully, creating a private oasis that feels worlds away from the demands of public life. This Naples property completes Pam's impressive portfolio, offering variety in scale and setting, while maintaining the consistent theme of refined, functional luxury that defines her approach to living well. Together, these three homes represent not just financial success, but a thoughtful curation of spaces where Pam can truly thrive in 2026. Car collection. Complementing her stunning real estate, Pam Bondi's car collection reflects the same balance of elegance, reliability, and quiet power that defines her personal brand. In 2026, she maintains just 3 vehicles, each chosen for its ability to serve her professional lifestyle while offering comfort during private moments. We explore them from most valuable to least, discovering how these automobiles fit seamlessly into her days of high-level engagements and family time. At the top of the collection sits a Bentley Bentayga valued at $1,200,000. This luxury SUV has become Pam's preferred choice for longer drives along the coast or between her Tampa and Palm Beach homes, where its elevated seating position makes entry and exit effortless after long professional days. She appreciates how the Bentayga's refined suspension absorbs Florida's highways with supreme comfort, allowing her to arrive refreshed whether she is heading to a consulting meeting or enjoying a weekend escape. Pam often uses it when traveling with her partner and blended family members, noting in private conversations how the spacious cabin and advanced safety features give her peace of mind during family outings. It represents thoughtful luxury that matches her age and lifestyle perfectly, offering grand touring capability without sacrificing the practicality she values after years of demanding schedules. Next in line is a Mercedes-Maybach S-Class, priced at $650,000. This ultra-luxurious sedan serves as Pam's elegant vehicle for important professional appearances and city commuting around Tampa. The whisper-quiet cabin and plush seating make it ideal for reviewing notes or simply unwinding during drives to board meetings or speaking events, providing the kind of serene environment that helps her stay focused and composed. At her stage in life, Pam particularly enjoys the Maybach's effortless glide through traffic and its array of driver assistance technologies that reduce fatigue on busy days. She has described how the car feels like a mobile sanctuary, allowing her to transition smoothly from private reflection to public presence, a quality that aligns beautifully with her refined approach to both career and personal time. Rounding out the collection is a Cadillac Escalade valued at $380,000. This American luxury SUV functions as Pam's reliable everyday driver, perfect for quick errands, visits to her Naples retreat, or low-key family gatherings. Its commanding presence, combined with intuitive controls and generous interior space, makes it practical for navigating Florida's varied terrain while maintaining the comfort she requires. Pam frequently chooses the Escalade for routine drives or when she wants a vehicle that feels secure and familiar, especially during blended family moments or community events. The car's advanced safety suite and smooth ride reinforce her preference for dependable luxury that supports an active yet balanced lifestyle without excess. Together, these 3 vehicles form a thoughtfully curated collection that enhances Pam Bondi's daily life with grace and efficiency. They are more than transportation. They are extensions of her values chosen to deliver comfort, safety, and quiet sophistication as she continues to navigate success on her own terms. Personal life. Beyond the impressive assets and professional achievements, Pam Bondi's personal life reveals a woman of depth, resilience, and quiet strength who values authentic connections above all else. She has been married twice, first to Garrett Barnes in 1990, a union that lasted only 22 months before ending in divorce in 1992. A few years later, in 1996, she married Scott Fitzgerald, and that relationship endured until their divorce in 2002. Both marriages, though ultimately unsuccessful, taught Pam valuable lessons about self-awareness, balance, and the importance of personal growth amid demanding careers. These experiences, while challenging, strengthened her resolve and helped shape the grounded perspective she carries today. Since 2017, Pam has shared a committed, long-term relationship with John Wakefield, a successful private equity professional. Their partnership brings stability, companionship, and mutual support that complements her high-profile life beautifully. Pam often speaks warmly of how John's steady presence helps her recharge after intense professional periods, and their bond reflects a mature understanding of partnership built on respect and shared Values. Although Pam has no biological children of her own, she embraces a blended family dynamic with deep affection, forming close and meaningful relationships with John's 3 children from his previous marriage. She participates actively in family moments, from casual dinners to holiday gatherings, finding joy in these connections that add warmth and perspective to her world. The blended family dynamic has enriched her life, teaching her new ways to offer guidance and love while respecting individual paths. Like many public figures, Pam has faced moments of scrutiny that tested her character. One notable episode involved a 2005 custody dispute over a St. Bernard dog she adopted from a humane society after Hurricane Katrina. When the original owners sought the pet's return, the case sparked public debate and emotional strain. Pam stood firm on what she believed was the animal's best interest at the time, but ultimately resolved the matter amicably in 2007 by returning the dog along with food and medication, demonstrating grace and a willingness to prioritize resolution. Another instance came in 2013 when she was criticized for persuading then-Governor Rick Scott to postpone an execution because it conflicted with a campaign fundraiser. Pam later issued a public apology, acknowledging the misjudgment and reaffirming her commitment to thoughtful decision-making in all aspects of public service. These experiences, though difficult, reinforced her dedication to accountability and personal reflection. On a more uplifting note, Pam remains deeply involved in community causes that echo her lifelong passion for justice and service. She supports organizations dedicated to victim advocacy, legal education for young professionals, and initiatives that strengthen families and public safety across Florida. Whether lending her voice to fundraising events or mentoring aspiring attorneys, Pam channels her energy into efforts that help everyday citizens, particularly those impacted by crime or hardship. Her personal life mirrors the same traits of determination, integrity, and compassion that define her career, creating a harmonious blend between her public persona and private reality. In 2026, Pam Bondi continues to navigate success with grace, surrounded by loving relationships and meaningful contributions that keep her grounded. Her story reminds us that true fulfillment comes not just from professional triumphs, but from the heartfelt connections and values we nurture along the way. And that concludes our inside look at the remarkable lifestyle of Pam Bondi in 2026. From her inspiring journey and impressive achievements to the luxurious homes, refined cars, and meaningful personal connections that complete her world, Pam proves that success is about more than just reaching the top. It is about building a life of purpose and balance. If you enjoyed this deep dive into her story, please hit the like button, subscribe to the Celeb Insider for more exclusive celebrity lifestyle features, and turn on notifications so you never miss an update. Drop a comment below telling us which part of Pam's world surprised you the most. Thanks for watching, and we will see you in the next video.